also don't know where I am or what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm on the last island. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm on the last island. I've got all the statues. I don't have all the stuff, but that doesn't matter. I'm older than you and my knees don't do that. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a broken person. How about we do this? Just spend this coin here, because I don't even know what the hell to do with this person. I remember that I have lightning. I remember that I was doing relatively well with destroying the shit out of one side of the map. Beyond that, I do not really remember much of anything at all. Cool. Alright, boys. Good luck. Go kill something, I guess. Eli's crispy? Why am I crispy? I don't know if crispy's the word I would use. Does not sound like the word I would use myself, personally. But I suppose whatever boats your float. Wait, did somebody literally, they popped the coins the second that they started touching their farm? Oh, any of these guys have any coins? Yes? No? Maybe? Possibly? Please? I need your money. Crispy. God. Aged like fine wine and potato chips? What the fuck? That's a curious mix, I have to say. a curious mix indeed. None of these guys have any coins, do they? No, of course not. Why would they? That would be nice. That would be nice. God, look at that giant mountain in the background. That's so cool. Home of the Giants, everybody. Hey, Blueberries! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I hope Cancun is going incredible. Thank you. I really do feel like the days go by faster in this version than they did in the normal version. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is the sound of fire.
At all.
This is the sound that fire makes. The fire is currently burning. This is the sound of fire. The sound of fire in your ear. The sound that makes the fire in your ear. The eardrums are vibrating with this very distinct, very accurate representation of what fire sounds like. It's currently bouncing around in your ear corridor. This is the sound of fire.
This is indeed the sound of fire. Blueberries with a stretch and a hydrate. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't exactly judge. I can crack my neck like Rice Krispies. Oh, God. I used to be able to crack my neck. But now my neck is too tight. So I can't even, like, turn it enough to crack it. But I can crack my back. I can crack my knees. My right big toe cracks basically every step I take. Vodkas, please get behind the wall. And then I can crack, like, all of my finger knuckles a ton. Good times. Good times. Cracking your ankles. I feel like I can crack my ankles, but I don't think it happens often. My knees, though, I end up cracking my knees like at least once a day. There is definitely a war of some kind going on the other side of the map, because Day has not shown up just yet. Gotta get this man a massage redeem. That would be nice. That would be nice, but what are you gonna do? There is no longer an ability to send soldiers on this side. I think they killed the dock. I'm pretty sure that was the dock in the last spot there. Relax and take care of yourself. I wish that were an option. It would be very, how you say, cool beans. Yeah, I think, yeah, this was the end. Even the lighthouse looks different. It's super cute. Oh, look at it. It's adorable, dude. All right. Time to go off to the far right side of the map and hammer away at the portal. And then get the fuck out of here, move on to the next island, and 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 the next island. The water is really pretty. Everything in this game is so pretty. Okay, eat up, kitty cat. I got work to do. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Okay. Drop off my gems. Because I do not need them. Thank you. Thank you. And off to war we go. Why are the kitties eating grass? They're not eating grass. There's a mouse. The one cat like picks up a mouse and throws it into the air, and the other one catches it. It is very cute and a very mouse. Look at these deer. Okay, I'm sending my guys on not the greatest mission ever. But we'll see what comes of it, I guess. Hack down these trees, build a couple of things. We'll see how this goes. I do really like that they have axes instead of hammers here, and then just turn the axes around and hit with the blunt end when they build stuff. I think that's a really cool little detail that they definitely did not have to add, but they did anyways, and it's cool, and I like it. And more games should do things that I like. Because who else are they trying to impress? Who's this other person that they're trying to impress, huh? What do you think? Do you think I'm just some side hustle that they can you know, push aside whenever they feel like it? No, I am a whole not side. I'm a front piece. That's what I am. Oh, oh, oh. 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 There we go. A front piece. I've never heard it like that. Well, sometimes you just gotta speak plain your mind. And that is what I do. Sometimes. When I feel like it. I'm the main campaign. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not just some side quest. I'm not some DLC. I'm not, I mean, I'm nerd. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. God, I love thunderstorms so much. They're just they're just so good always in all ways. Ooh, 2 crabs. But I have enough archers that once they stun themselves, they just die. So that's pretty cool. They're so beautifully powerful, but in a gentle way. I get sad when in winter when there aren't thunderstorms. I do as well. There needs to be more thunderstorms during the winter. There's something like terrifyingly beautiful about a winter storm where it's like so quiet or so loud. There's like no in between. But yeah, thunderstorms are where it's at. At the end of summer this year, there was like some crazy lightning storms, just like nonstop lightning. It was so cool to watch. Okay, where's the next spot? Right here. Okay, that works for me. I have mixed feelings about thunder. That is perfectly reasonable. Yeah, they can get real loud. It's weird because I'm the kind of person that wakes up really easily. And I also can't fall asleep unless it's like really quiet. But at the same time, I sleep easier if there's just a small amount of noise, like something that my brain can pay attention to. And then thunderstorms specifically completely ignore all of the rules. Rain and thunderstorms immediately make me sleep better. Oh yeah, it's a blood moon. Maybe I shouldn't have had my guys build this wall right now. I definitely shouldn't have had my guys build this wall right now. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have had my guys build this wall right now. Oh, this wall is not ready for a war. Curious. Curious. Very curious. Very interesting and curious. Ooh. Yeah, those crabs really don't have that much health. Oh, hello. I was, based on how few, oh, hello. That's an ogre. Cool. Hello, ogre. I have a lot of archers. Thank Odin. Again, with the random chickens. It'd be kind of cool if when you... Oh, hello. Thank you for the money. All right, we need to have a farm station up ahead. Thank you. I had words and I lost them because I'm not very good at holding on to them. Oop. Okay, I need to go get all of the money I can possibly find. I also need to get some berserkers. So I don't actually have any berserkers. And berserkers are overpowered. Let's get a bunch more farmers. How about that? How about we just get... Look at that. Bunch of farmers. They're all going to the right side. Fantastic. I actually sleep with music on every night. What I've started doing recently is actually putting the phone under my pillow so that it's less like obvious sound and more just sort of like the bass. And that helps a lot. It also helps because I don't like having an actual alarm. I just use like a vibrating alarm. And so that being under the pillow wakes me up every time. Like there's no chance of me sleeping through it. I think I also lost like a lot of builders. I should probably buy some more builders. All right, cat, eat a mouse. There you go. Yum yum yum. Builders. Let's get some builders. Okay, I wish that they would stop going to the left side, though. That would be incredibly useful. Incredibly useful. How's everybody doing over here? How are we doing? Look at all this wonderful farmland. Incredible. I love it. I had probably the longest beard I've had in my entire life until today, and then I shaved it off down like clean. And it's so weird because I'm so used to like tugging on my beard hair and like stroking my mustache, and now there's nothing. It's just skein. Yeah, I think it was like it's been a couple months since I shaved. I want to say it's been about 2 months. And now, clean shaven. And by clean shaven, I mean already rough because my beard hair grows relatively quickly. Get shields, boys. Everybody needs a shield. Also, it is a peace night, so let me go do just a little scouting. Okay, looks good. Yeah, hair growth entirely depends on the person. So some people, they grow real fast. Some people grow... Oh my god, them knocking on their shields. It's adorable. There's an option on Spotify where you can select a timer for how long you want the music to play. Oh yeah, I accidentally call lightning all the time on top of my own people. I've been using that regularly. I was using it for like a little while when I was listening to podcasts, but now I just like I'm the kind of person where I don't like falling asleep and missing stuff and then having to figure out where I was, even if it's just part of an episode. So I don't listen to the podcast when I go to sleep anymore. But I have no problem waking up and having music playing. I just have the music go, and then when I wake up, I turn it off. Hello, Roberta. Hello, Val. God, this game is so pretty. Have I mentioned that this game is so pretty? I feel like I need to mention that. Let's go check the farms. Let's see how much money we made today. Taxes. Time to pay taxes, everybody. Hooray, hooray. Looks like everybody's been preparing for tax season. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fantastic. A full purse. I love it, I love it. Incredible. Okay, let me buy some shields. Gotta give back to the people. This is what your taxes have been paying for. Shields. And absolutely nothing else. Ah, there we are. It was really quiet for a second there. I was expecting a little more activity in this department. God, the berserkers, dude. They're so powerful. Can I give them coins? Do they collect coins? They don't. Okay. They live and die by the axe. Like real heroes. Hello, wolf. And let me get the next wall started. Expansion. It's the most important thing for all random dudes trying to make money. How was Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was really nice. I went and I went to my mom's house. My siblings were there. My sister's boyfriend has a goatee and it's adorable. So I was teasing him about it the whole time. We ate a lot of food. I had like 3 plates of like just mashed potatoes, as well as, you know, a plate with turkey and stuffing and random stuff. Played some card games. You know, I just had a great time. It was very nice. And had pumpkin pie for the first time in a long time. I like pumpkin pie. I'm not a big pie person, but apple pie and pumpkin pie are delicious, and I like them a lot. Listen, old man ghost. I'm busy here. Yeah, like a French apple pie with like loads of cinnamon, or a pumpkin pie. Those are my go-tos. French apple pie with like a bit of vanilla ice cream on it. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, there's the next portal. Cool, we're right up on it. Incredible news. I love to hear it. That's fantastic. Do you like pecan pie? I don't like pecan pie. I like nuts, but I don't really like nuts in things. I'll just eat like handfuls of, you know, peanuts and walnuts and almonds and things like that, but I don't like nuts in stuff. Unexpected crunching is always a terrifying experience for me. Those fucking berserkers, man. They're so good. They're so overtly good. It's crazy. Okay, so I gotta send soldiers out to take out this goddamn portal. You guys need any health? Okay, now they're full. Cool. Alright, go handle that portal, boys. While I go find the dude and get me some more berserkers. Because berserkers are incredible. And I want more. Oh, that's some money right there. Oh my god, okay. I get it. I have a lot of money. It's cool. Lovely. And the music is so peaceful given how insane things are about to become. Oh, look at that sunrise, dude. Look at that sunrise over the mountain. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Incredible.
Get up and shake that ass, boy.
Okay, Hetty. I see how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ow! 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I almost stepped on Clyde's fucking bone. That would have hurt like a motherfucker. Val, thank you very much for the hydrate as well. Oh, okay, hello. That guy had a lot of money. I'm not quite sure how many random peasants I've got running around, but I think I need to go back to town and get some more dudes. I have a lot of random guys just standing around. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. All right, back to the front lines. Also, I haven't lost any of my guards, right? Yeah, no. No, everybody's doing great. Hi, you guys have any money for me? Oh yeah, you do. Incredible, incredible use of my money and time. Ooh. Why do I feel like that should be close? Oh, the wall's right here. It's right on the other side of the wolf den. Naturally, it's not going to be able to handle that. Alright, well. Oh, hold on. How many small portals are there left on this island? 1. There we go. Send these guys off. They can spend the day killing that portal. And I will spend the day not doing that. Ooh, money chest. Very cool. I do like money. I like having money. Money as a system is questionable. But it is effective. Okay, the guy just left that was building? I love this game. Okay, everybody needs to get back to the previous wall. I feel like this is not gonna hold up. But I do also have berserkers, so... I did not realize that my... that the archers could
You
join
better
the
start talking, pal.
could join the shield wall. What the fuck? That's an unexpected realization on my part, I will say. Usually when you ask your coworkers to defend the wall with their bodies on Black Friday of all days, they're a little hesitant. But in this case, everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows what we're fighting for here. Survival. incredible. Berserkers. Oh my god! Get him, boys! Get him! Woo! Push that ogre back! Wow. Unexpected turn of events. Berserkers are the most powerful thing in the world. Nobody needs catapults anymore. Just get some guys, put a wolf pelt on them and send them on their way, I guess. Oh my god, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's some superhero shit right there. Good times. Good times. So, specials for today. It being the day after Black Friday, I think we all deserve a nice break. So, nothing's on special to incite less people coming to the store. How about that? How's that sound? Don't tell corporate. Because then I'll get fired. That'd be great. Thanks. If somebody from corporate asks, I don't know, tell them macaroni or something. They don't actually check. You know how it is. Well, isn't that nice? Look at that. We've got ourselves just a couple of nice little setups here. Everything's going great. People are getting bombed in the chat and thrown all over the place. Incredible. Berserkers, man, they're incredible. Day 100. We fucking did it. Look at that. If that's not progress, I don't know what is. How far until the portal here? Oh, it's a decent distance, actually. Okay, it's over there. Gotta cross a couple of bridges. Well, shit. Root beer is like Coke, but medicinal. I suppose. Yeah, it's a very sweet soda drink, that's for sure. It's nice though. It is nice. You know, I don't think I ever saw what the houses look like in this version of the game. Definitely need to check that out. You know, it takes these builders a while to get over here. We gotta start talking about that. When I call for a cleanup of trees in aisle 7, you need to be here ready to go, my friend. Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper is great. If I have to choose a soda, it's Dr. Pepper. Or like cherry Coke. God, sometimes when I'm playing this game, I just want to roam through the woods. Because look at how pretty this is. Just look at it. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's see what this house looks like. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at this. Look at this house. That is so cute. It's got a little clothesline for their laundry. Oh, it's so good. Get 'em, boys! Gotta hold off these Black Friday shoppers. The Black Friday deals are over. Go home! Get out of my life, bro. Jarritos? I used to, when I was a kid, I used to go to this Mexican restaurant with my dad, and we would always have jarritos, and it was great. Also, the season is quickly changing, and I fear winter is going to approach just like in every other time that I play this goddamn game. Winter's gonna hit as soon as I move to the next island, and it's gonna suck. Cranberry ginger ale season is my favorite time of year. I don't know if I've ever had cranberry ginger ale. I do like ginger ale, and I do like cranberry, so might be something to check out. Also, welcome, TM2706. Alright, gonna get rid of all the trees in front of their base. Val, thank you very
You better
much.
start talking, pal.
Thank you very much for the stretch.
Oh, my back.
There we go. Now we have some nerds with fishes. You know, that would bother me if I had feelings. It's a good thing that I am tough, steel, spirit. And there is nothing that can break that steel spirit and bother me. You're tough as a marshmallow. Listen, I have...
Nerd!
Not a nerd. I heard grunting and moans and then bone cracks. Yes. I have cracked my bones. Disa, thank you very much for the hydrate. Uh-oh. So it seems as though every single night we get 2 crabs automatically instead of the one that we used to get, which... Ooh, okay, the wall barely held. Which kind of sucks, to be completely honest. But at the same time, I think we can make it work as long as we keep being very careful. I don't know how people can casually crack their bones. It scares the hell out of me. I used to hate it, but I've done it so many times that it just is like, you know, instinct. You just kind of do it. I don't even like it's almost like just automatic thing that I do. I don't understand people who don't crack their bones. I can understand people who don't like it. I mean, it's an abrasive sound, but I'm definitely the kind of person that just goes ahead and cracks everything. I'm too tired to write this essay. Then don't. Take a break. Take a nap. Both very good options for a replacement. My mom-in-law's house has scorpions climbing out of shower drains. That sounds like maybe they need to invest in plumbing services, perhaps? Because I don't think that you should just ever, personal opinion, have a scorpion in and or around your house. Oh boy. Hello JC, welcome to the stream. I don't know how I set the fucking thing to happen when I'm not even close to... I'm confused. Whoa! Okay, well, this fucking banker has been collecting interest like a banker. Can I have some of the money, please? Thank you. The bomb looks the same every time, which is a little sad, I will say. It would be very cool to have the bomb be different every time. But then again, what do I know? Jay-Z, you can't be late if there is no pressure to be here in the first place. You come here of your own volition. Hello, Cryptid! The wall is not built? Question mark? Is the wall not ready yet? There's the one guy is whittling wood and the other guy is sweeping. That's so cute. Okay, also though, the wall, is the wall not getting built? The wall is not getting built for some reason. That's very cool, very normal and cool. There are builders just hanging out doing nothing, but the wall is not getting built. And now we wait. Very calmly and patiently. And with the utmost care. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, cool. The bomb is here. Time to destroy our first island. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Okay, none of them need money. Cool. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Savan, thank you so much for the subscription. 8 months. Holy cow. That's a long time to hang out with us. It's a long time. I appreciate you sticking around. Why? Why would you bomb me? What did I ever do? Has the dog always gone into the lair with you? I don't remember. I don't know. Alrighty, we have reached the heart. Time to die. And speed boost the fuck out of here. Get fucked. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Incredible, wonderful, spectacular, enchanting, other words for things going well. Mr. Bank, can I just have a little bit of money, please? 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 Banker, please? I don't know why the banker is such an asshole in this version of the game. I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? He doesn't want to give me money. I wish that when you rang the bell, the people would just spawn at the boat rather than having to wait for them to run across the island. Because they're going to run to the boat regardless of what you do from here on out. But like they should just be here, ready to go. the little specialist guys do. They just appear like that, right on the edge of the thing, and then they hop on the boat and we go. Why is it gotta be a problem for everybody else?
You better start talking, pal.
They shall definitely spawn immediately. No need to wait. One has to wonder just how far this game will take us. Down the road and into the future. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad for this particular colony. I don't have nearly enough money to make up for everything that's about to happen. This banker also has no money. Please, Mr. Banker, fix this problem. Hooray, there's a little bit of money. I didn't press that button. Please, don't make my guys do things that I don't want them to do. Here we see a rare form of strange white man wandering around in the woods with a chariot pulled by cats. Do you enjoy seeing what we come up with for voices and voice prompts? I do. It's quite fun. Well, it seems as though things are about to get real shit. How did this side handle it? They did not. How does a crab get that big? That's a great question. Magical bullshit. You came to the right place for questions about animals. Do you have any fun animal facts? I have several fun animal facts. But I'm not going to share them with you. Because they're mine.
Yay! I can get a fucking berserker. I fucking need one, dude. Oh, I found some. I have cats. I forgot I have cats. I forgot I have cats. I also need more builders and, as always, more archers. Oh, thank God I can build some fucking berserkers now. Berserkers are so nice, dude. It's so cute the way the cats will throw the money. Alright, yeah, the berserkers got this side, no problem. I need to go check the left side. Because things are getting exciting over here. Yep. Wall came down again. I need some berserkers for this side, but I don't think I can get any berserkers for this side unless I build my wall out further. Hooray! Where's the next wall segment? That's a farm. There is not a wall segment for miles. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, look at all this empty space before I can get another wall. This is insanity. This is absolute insanity. It's funny that there's no trees over these, it's just empty ground. They knock the money into the water sometimes. You know what? That's okay. They get me free money. They can do whatever the hell they want with it when I'm not there. Okay, but yeah, there's no walls. There's seriously no wall segment for miles. For miles, dude. That's insanity. Why is that an option? Why is that possible? That's dumb, and that shouldn't be a thing, and that should be illegal. And the developers of this game should not let that exist. Because I don't want it. I want it to be different. The music is incredibly relaxing in this game. I have the whole soundtrack and for all the DLCs saved to like various Spotify playlists. Incredible. Doesn't even begin to describe it. All right, cat, eat up. Nom, 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 nom. Good times. Good times. I feel like I should take this guy and build a tavern so I can get some free peasants. Val, thank you very much for the hydrate. And Savan with a stretch. Thank you. Give me just a moment to get the hell into a more manageable position. I need to fix my wall. Where is the wall segment? Alright, cats, eat up. Where is the wall segment? Where is the wall segment? Wait, what? Why were there guys out here dying if the wall held? I feel like I'm missing something. Savan, thank you very much for the stretch. I'm so confused. Okay, either way, let's get this fucking wall up. And this wall as well. And this tower. Because we just want a line of towers wherever we can get them. It's interesting that we haven't seen any leapers or flying guys yet. It's been over 100 days. And we're just getting, like, crabs. Lots of crabs. One day I'll be a princess and I'll have giant cats pull me around and it'll be amazing. It will be amazing. I don't know what these peasants are doing, but it's very annoying and they should just do what I want them to do. This is Island 5. I finished Island 6. I'm on Island 5 right now. I'm working my way backwards. Because that is how I do it every time I play this game. 2 guys formed a shield wall and are gonna stop this fucking crab by themselves. That right there is hero work, folks. That right there. You don't need superheroes. You don't need the goddamn military. You just need 2 guys with shields. And the world is yours. That's incredible, dude. That's incredible. Ah, here comes a couple more guys. How we doing, boyos? How we doing? Looks like everybody's doing great. Maybe the other side isn't doing great. Because it's still night. And these archers are running all the way back to base. Not super happy about the fact that it's still night. What is going on this side? One has to wonder. Thank you for the money. Let's go see how bad the war effort is going. Ooh, day 110. Did we lose a wall? We didn't even lose a wall. Man, why was that night so long then? I don't know why I'm doing this when I need to be refining the other side, but you know what? We make it work, don't we? Yes, we do. Money. Oh, lots of money. Money. Oh my god, so much money. Lots of money. Gotta say, big fan of the money game. I like money. Mr. Banker. You also get a singular beer. Yay! I've got berserkers for this side now. Life is okay. I think they had a grudge against that one crab. It came from their family or something. You know, that would explain why they absolutely wrecked its fucking shit. They kicked that crab's ass. And it had it coming. That crab walked onto their knife. It walked onto their knife 42 times. He had it coming. That is a massive tree. It is. That is Yggdrasil, the world tree. Or the tree of life. Get some shields over here. Oh man, it would be so cool if one of these builders actually built this wall that I paid for. Man, that would be so cool. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, also it's a blood moon. Things might be fucked tonight. Alright, berserkers, do your fucking superhero shit. Kick their ass. Yeah, go get them. Here come the arrows. Absolute fucking machine gun of arrows. Incredible. Get wrecked, ogre. That little howl is so cute. Farkas is so cute. And he knows it. Oop. Alright, one wall completely upgraded on this side. Get this one at least, you know, decently upgraded. Oh, also I need to break this fucking portal. Go get him, boys! I love the way some of the wall has, like, algae on it. It's really cool. I ate some chicken and rice and corn before I started the stream. So we are going straight through today. None of these guys has any money for me. Alrighty then. Your boy loves his chimkin. Oh yeah, I need fucking dudes. I also need more builders. Incredible. Do you have any leftovers? I do. I do still have a little bit of leftovers. My mom was very generous with the food. A little worried. Oh boy. Okay, things got exciting. Oh, things are still exciting. There is an ogre. There's an ogre. Did Murphy and Clyde get any treats? They did. Clyde was not happy because I left him behind. He was a grumpy boy. He wasn't grumpy, but he was like, when I came back inside after when I came back, he was like freaking out for like 20 minutes straight, just like jumping around and wagging his tail and, you know, barking and like, you know, just way hyper because he was like, "Dad, you're back, you're back, you're back. Everything's okay. I'm not gonna die. Ah!" He has some crazy separation anxiety. Little pupper. Every time that his name is Clyde. Every time that I look at Clyde, he seems a different size from what he looked before. Sometimes Clyde seems big to me, and then sometimes he seems really, really, really small. And I think it's because he's so skinny, and he just has really long legs. So like when he's standing up and I'm sitting down, like he seems like a large dog, but if I'm standing, he's so small. He's so little. He's my little baby. It may also be because you're just really, really tall. That is a definitive possibility. Definitely something I should look into. I'm 6'2", so I'm tall. I am a large man. Must be nice being tall. You know, sometimes it really is. Sometimes it really, really is. Okay, I really need to start getting more peasants. Because I do not have enough peasants. I need to just stock up the tavern here. Especially since winter's about to hit. Ah, shit. Here we go. Shit's about to get fucked. It's a good thing my banker pulled in a little bit of cash, isn't it? Mr. Banker, can I please have some money? Thank you. Why are you holding out on me all the time so hard? We're in this together. If you die, or if I die, you die. Okay? Okay. Alright, winter is just about here, and I'm not happy. Oh, but oh my god, look at all this money. Alright, let's get these builders. Oh, let me steal this money quick. Let's have these builders get all stacked up. Get all the walls as upgraded as they can be. Oh, get as much cash as there can be. I don't think they have the boar in this version. I saw the boar on one of the previous islands. I would honestly be surprised if they didn't, because boar are native to the north. At least I'm pretty sure they are. I could be full of shit. Get 'em, boys! You're full of potatoes. What? I mean, true, but also, what? No, my boy! Get the fuck out of my life. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna make some serious fucking progress. I love the way the shield bearers will bonk their shield whenever they pick up coins or when they get into the defensive position. It's great. What's it like being smart? I wish I knew. It'd be really cool. It must be really cool. Also, JC, did you say that you pre-ordered Darktide and have played during the beta? Because, I have played a lot of Darktide. It's very fucking fun. Oh god, okay, we're officially in winter now. Oh man, there's a YouTuber called Milk and Cookies, and they do just like Warhammer content, various Warhammer games and lore talking and stuff like that. And they've been making a lot of videos, and they've been sponsored by Darktide to make videos. But they just showed off today, right before I started streaming. They posted a video showing the new boss monster that's coming to the game, and they're demon hosts, which are basically like a person with the soul of a demon, like in their body, and they act like witches from Left 4 Dead, where they like wait for you to come close, and then they like whisper and like whine and beg you to come closer, and then your screen starts getting like frost all over the edge, and if you alert them by like shooting them or getting too close, they like freak the fuck out and beat the shit out of you, and it's incredible. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's like borderline horror game shit, and they have like map modifiers that can happen, and one of them is like all the lights are off, so you can go through a map and it's just dark as shit, and then you just hear like, and you're like, oh cool, I'm gonna go home and piss my pants. But yeah, beyond that, also, it's such a fun game. I played so much Vermintide, and to get a Vermintide that has, you know, Warhammer 40k, which is my preferred Warhammer fantasy, and all the like new additions and stuff they've done to like the gameplay, and the fact that like using ranged weapons is like very useful in this one, whereas in Vermintide you could play through the entire game without using your ranged weapon. Like the only time that you would really use your ranged weapon was to kill specials that like grabbed your ally somewhere. Otherwise you would basically just go through the whole game with only your melee weapon, and whatever your, you know, your character class's special ability was. But in this one, like, you're very much incentivized to switch back and forth between your guns and your melee weapon, because guns are really fucking strong and you get a lot of ammo for them. It's just so fun. I made a sharpshooter, but I'm way better with the zealot. I've made one of each character. I have everybody over level 10 now, but my Ogren is level 18. He's my highest because the Ogren is so fun. I love being an absolute bully for every character that's smaller to every character that's smaller than me. It's so fun. But Ogren is they're basically ogres, but they're more realistically and more lore accurately, they're mutated humans that are just really big and really dumb. But like they're basically like they're twice the size of a person, and their arms are like the size of a person. They're just huge, strong ass boys, and so they're used for like carrying like giant guns and cannons, and for just like absolute tanking the shit out of every fight. And in Darktide, you fight lots of like hordes of little enemies. And so when you're playing the Ogren, like you just walk around and just slap people around, because everybody that's smaller than you, you can like knock them to the ground and like punch the shit out of them, and it's super fun. I feel like I need to teleport to the other side of the map. There's got to be something fucky going on over by base. Let's see, where's a good spot to put a teleporter? How about right here? That sounds like a good spot to me. But yeah, like there's so much more focus on ranged combat, which is super fun. I played a decent amount of the Psyker as well. And Psykers are people that essentially they have a psychic connection with the warp, which is like a twisted reflection of everyone's thoughts and evil desires. So it's essentially hell. And Psykers have like a psychic connection with it, and so they can do basically magic using that power. But in this game, they're like essentially the like ranged wizard character. You can play. They still have like plenty of effective melee. Everybody does. But you can get like the base Psyker class. They can brain burst people. So you just like charge up someone's head and then it explodes. And then you get on top of being able to have guns, you can also have staffs that you like channel your psychic energy and do different things. Like you can shoot lightning, you can shoot fire, you can shoot just like giant like antimatter balls basically that blow up. It's very cool. Sounds like a killer headache. Listen, mouse. We gotta start talking about this pun situation we got going on here. Okay. Sounds like a really cool game. It's very fun if you like constantly left clicking. I mean, that's like every video game, but oh my god, you left click so much in Darktide. Yeah, it's very fun. The other thing that's really fun about Darktide is like every weapon, melee and ranged, has so many different uses to them. So there's multiple like weapon classes essentially. So there's like, to be like the most basic possible, there's an axe you can get, and the axe has multiple variants, each of which have different like swing patterns. So, you know, it's easier to hit hordes if you have a weapon that swings sideways versus up and down. But if you swing up and down, if you have a weapon that swings up and down, it's easier to hit heads. So it's better for fighting like big people with lots of health and stuff. So like you have to pay attention to what weapons do which, and so which would you prefer to use, and complement that with a ranged weapon that fights in a certain way to go along with that. And so like so you have like axes, and you have different types of swords, and you have different types of clubs, and you can fight with knives, and you can have certain classes can get chain swords and chain axes, which are what they sound like. It's a sword and a chainsaw in one, and it's amazing. And that's just like a couple of the options for melee weapons. But then you've also got all kinds of different guns, and you've got auto guns, which are like guns that actually shoot bullets, of which there are many. And then you've got las guns, which are guns that shoot lasers, of which there are many. And then you've got shotguns and revolvers, and they're, in theory, adding a fucking sniper rifle, and it's so fun. It's so fun. But one of the main sort of like upgrades from Vermintide to Darktide is, like I was saying, with the sort of influence to use ranged combat versus everything being melee combat. And one of the main sort of reasons to do that is that in Darktide you'll actually have squads of ranged enemies, whereas in Vermintide you just had certain special enemies would have ranged weapons, but otherwise basically everything is melee. Well, in Darktide you'll have like whole squads of gunners that'll just like pop out in a room, and so you gotta have little shoot downs. And then you have a horde of zombies that run up behind you, so you gotta switch to your melee weapon and slap the shit out of them. It's very fun. Sort of they describe it as hybrid combat, and it very much is, because they do a good job of incentivizing it both. It's also really pretty. And I am, if anything, a very simple man, and if your game is pretty, I will probably play it. Roberta, thank you very much for the hydrate. Manifesting we'll see the Northern Lights again. They were really pretty in this game, weren't they? They were so pretty. The Aurora. What an incredible... It's one of those incredible things that has a scientific explanation, and yet it's so cool that it like doesn't even matter. It still feels so supernatural. It's one of the closest things to magical we know of in the real world, which is electromagnetism, which is just incredible. It's what holds the whole goddamn universe together. The small nuclear forces. I don't think I noticed the Aurora until you played. Well, I'm glad to have opened your eyes to a whole new experience. I love this really soft, like, choral music. It's so pretty. Hold on. I need to do this. Turn down the sound. And up the music. Nerd! Thank you, Conchata. I am, in fact, a nerd. Oh! Go, boys, go! I wasted so much money for you guys. Whew! Killed the crab. Don't have to worry about that. Hey guys, get back behind the wall. How about that? That'd be cool. That guy was just trying to take that one coin and Thor said no. Oh, there's 3 trees here blocking the way. That's okay. It's okay. There's the next portal. Progress. That is what is happening here. Progress. How am I doing on money? I'm okay, actually. I'm gonna be really sad when you finish this. I am as well. It's crazy how I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game for like the better part of a year. You could always play Shogun again. True. I've been playing this game for the better part of a year. It's taken so long to get through this. It will be, you know, just like with Dying Light. It's gonna be the end of an era. It's still early. I could probably get this wall done. As long as these builders stay here. Actually, I just realized that was probably the dumbest thing I've done in a while, because I just destroyed 2 berry bushes that I was using for money. At least this fucking archer is wrecking these animals' butts. Gotta get this wall upgraded as soon as he builds it, so that hopefully they don't bother coming up here. Okay, there's an extra archer there as well. Again, it's always nice having this like tower defense line of archers to shoot each fucking guy. Whittle down the hordes as they come. Do you like the Walking Dead franchise? Would love to see you play the Walking Dead game. Which Walking Dead game? There are several, and I would love to play any and or all of them. Yeah, I love The Walking Dead. I'm a sad excuse for a person, and the actual Walking Dead show is one of my favorite shows. I've played the first Walking Dead Telltale game. on my original Twitch channel like 5 or 6 years ago. Um, made me cry. It's a very sad game. But in order to play through the, rest of the games, I'd have no problem playing through it again. Be fun. Oh, there are still bullies coming. Oh my god, this spearman is going after this ogre by himself. Get him, boy! Get him! Get him! Look at him. He's just holding out. He's like, come get some, ogre bastard. You're a goddamn champion. That's what you are. I stopped at the second season. Yeah, I've seen the whole show 3 times up to season 10. I've seen a tiny bit of season 11, just like some random snippets here and there. But I was waiting for the final episodes to air, and then I was gonna watch the entire show from start to finish. It's one of the few media, like that and Breaking Bad. It's one of the few media that's ever made me cry, like uncontrollably. There is a VR one, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It is incredible, and once I start doing VR streams again, I am definitely going to play it. And they're working on a sequel, and once that comes out, I'm definitely going to play it, because it has a chainsaw, and I want to chainsaw some zombies in VR. Haven't seen the last season, sad to see it come to an end. Yeah. It's, as somebody that read the comics, it's very interesting seeing all the things that are the same and all the things that are very different. But they've done some really good changes in some directions in terms of like character development. I have an emotional connection to the series. Yeah. Yeah. I need to go get some money from my farmers. There's some spooky ass music playing right now. After one of my favorite characters died, I was like, I gotta go. Yeah, I feel that. They kill so many good characters. But that's sort of like the whole, essence of the show is everybody's in danger. Nobody's safe. There's multiple spin-off series already. I haven't seen any of them, but I've heard one of them is good and one of them is really bad. That's what I've heard. Good in the context of The Walking Dead. Take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, there's multiple, what do you call it? Walking Dead TV shows. Yeah, there's Fear of the Walking Dead, there's, Walking Dead, it's called, like, World Beyond or something. Which I don't know anything about. But, I plan to at least watch some of it eventually, someday. Uh-oh. They broke one of the walls. But my boys held on because they're goddamn champions. Ooh, there was a spot here to build a wall. Definitely get that going. But also, definitely go back here and get this wall rebuilt, because this is way out in the middle of nowhere. Problem with Supernatural for me was that they didn't fully say goodbye to the characters. They always come back to life, which ends up taking away some of the emotion. Yeah, it's really hard to have a show like get rid of a character, and then it's even harder if they just are like, okay, well, now there's no stakes. Yeah. It is always interesting in sort of the opposite direction, where they take a character that like originally didn't really have any point or necessarily weight to them, but because they were such fan pleasers, they became like mainstays of the show in some way, shape, or form. In The Walking Dead, for example, what's his name? Daryl. Daryl, one, is not in the comic books, and so he's a completely made up character for the show. But then he became not only one of the main characters, but in the last like 2 seasons, he is like almost the main character, which is wild. Okay, somebody's got to have some money. This guy's going back to base to hide, so I don't get any money from him. Any of you guys have any money? Nobody's got any money. Nobody's got any money. Nobody has any money. Eli, do you have any significant general writing pet peeves in terms of like tropes and stuff that I hate? Hmm. Hmm. I think I don't know if I have any necessarily like tropes that I hate or anything like that, but I do think that a lot of media is scared to have a lot of media is scared to kill off important characters, and so they flush themselves with people that don't matter and then murder them left and right in like either horrible ways or really dumb ways and expect you to care. And all it does is it weakens your relationship with everything. Not a trope thing or like a writing pet peeve, but I personally don't like media that focuses around children or like youth, because most media that has like children as main characters or focuses around youth don't have any stakes. That was why I never got into Harry Potter as a kid. Which is funny saying as a kid I didn't get into it, was because by then, I mean, books I was reading, they did have some stakes. But yeah, in Harry Potter, it's like one of the original whole points is that like his mom's love protected him from straight up death, and that's just a plot armor for like the rest of the whole series. It's a great way to start off. And I know that like by the end of the series, because my brother basically narrated it to me while he was reading through it as a kid. You know, like they have some serious deaths of emotional characters and whatnot, but it didn't hit for me. That's why I preferred Percy Jackson. Yeah, I liked Percy Jackson. And Percy Jackson, like, it didn't try to be overtly serious until later. It was very much like a high, like a silly, comedic fantasy, riding on just modernizing Greek mythology for a while, and then, adding more and more to it once they expanded the books and stuff. And as a Greek, a Greek American child growing up, it was also very special to me, just because, I got to have that sort of little, what do you call it? The fantasization, I don't know, of my culture and history, my people. But in, the young adult medium where I could appreciate it. But it's also just, fun and well written, and the characters that it does have are fun and interesting and well written. And yeah, once they do decide to kick it up and kick the shit out of your heart, they handle it pretty well. I like it. And that was why I didn't like the movie, and I'm curious to see how the TV show turns out. I love seeing things involving my culture or Black diaspora in media because I didn't get a lot of that growing up. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to see your own sort of like experiences and stories that you've heard throughout your life made into something, especially when it's not just like a retelling of the stories, but like a fun expansion on it. Because Percy Jackson isn't just retelling the stories of Greek mythology. It's also like, hey, what would happen if they were real and exist now, which is fucking fun. And I love seeing that done with other cultures and stuff as well, as somebody who just thinks like mythology and mythologization of things is fascinating. It's cool to be able to see that from other cultures and stuff, because then you also get to have another sort of step into other perspectives and cultures and histories that you wouldn't ordinarily get. I want more. I want all of it. It's also a big reason why in games and TV shows and movies, it bothers me so much when they make characters in other countries speak English, but just with like a British accent. That is like one of that right there. Not a writing pet peeve, but a media pet peeve. I hate it in movies when characters are just a dude speaking with a British accent, and that's supposed to mean, oh, I'm actually from another country. No, it's not. That's the opposite of that. That's the exact opposite of that. I want characters in movies and video games and TV shows to have to speak the language of the place that they're in, especially if they're in a situation where they would definitely not speak English. Just hire some goddamn actors who speak other languages. It's not that hard. There's lots of them. It's like that video that you shared. Yeah, you know, I'm not, what was I gonna say? I'm like all over the place. I can't even, I can't even think right now. Subtitles are a thing. They can translate things into English. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. God. There's so much cool experiences and stuff that just kind of get hidden behind unnecessary anglicization of media. It's dumb. A few years ago, I saw an opera with my mom. It was in Italian, and I don't understand a word of it, but they had subtitles above the stage in English. Yeah, there you go. There's nothing wrong with, you know, allowing an audience that doesn't speak the language accessibility to it. But there is a problem with, like, you know, ruining the actual sort of setting and aesthetic you're going for by by getting, you know, you can put on as many cool costumes and have as many cool little callbacks to culture and mythology and history as you want, but if you don't have something as central as language and speech to the human experience accurate, what's the fucking point? I remember reading director Ryan Coogler saying Disney suggested to him that characters should speak in British accents, which he refused because if Wakanda never was colonized by Western countries, why would the characters have British accent? That is an incredible fucking point. One thing that there's a YouTuber that I like. He goes by the name Lamb Hoot, and he's a Greek Canadian who did a really long sort of expose talking about, or not expose, a really long video essay. It's like an hour and a half or something, talking about why he doesn't like the efforts at representation in the game Hades. And one sort of his like main point is that like the characters that are portrayed are like not categorically Greek in their presentation, in their speech, in their performance, but he goes very much into talking about the history of representation in media, specifically relating to Greek characters, but talking about representation in general. Oh, there's a leaper. Holy shit. Okay, now we got him. Yeah, he talks about God of War as well. But he talks about, and this is something that throughout my life, like I did think about a lot, as a Greek person consuming anglicized Greek media, is that, you know, they really don't ever represent Greece in media. There's like two extremes to how Greece is represented in media. Greece is always either represented as this like perfect ancient culture of warriors, specifically in relation to like Sparta and Athens, or they're represented as like very weird, you know, funny character, because Greek people are eccentric and different. They're very different from, you know, Americans and British people. And one of the examples he gives about representation is he talks about how in the Clash of the Titans movies, in the original Clash of the Titans, which came out in like the 70s or the 80s, I mean, everybody in it is just like, British or American actors, random fucking white dudes. But then in the new ones, it's like, again, almost exclusively British and American actors, but then like the main two characters is a British and an Australian actor and an Irish actor, none of which even try to use a Greek accent, which, I mean, it would be weird to have them do one considering cultural sensibilities nowadays. But it's like everybody speaks with a British accent, talking about Greek history, acting like Greek gods even and such. And that it's like, it's so strange coming from your own culture and like seeing it displayed in that kind of way where there's no effort towards a lot of things. And it's a very funny experience for me as a white person raised in America to have those kinds of thoughts also. Because it's not a categorically white experience to ever have it feel like your experience is not the norm, And one of my favorite things that Lamhoot mentions in his video is he talks a lot also about sort of the actual ethnic diversity and background of like Greek people, and that a lot of Greek history is entrenched in sort of like Southwestern Asian and just generally Southern European culture. Greek people are a lot closer to Turkish people and Persian people than they are to, for example, Nordic peoples and Germanic peoples. And he does go into, talking about like a lot of racist and like insane white supremacist sort of theft of the idea of Greek culture and Greek history, and that's even funnier coming from the fact that historically Greek people have not been considered white, and that we, aren't white. I say we, even though I'm, half Irish. But also, up until about 100 years ago, Irish people weren't considered white by British people, so... Yeah, it's a very strange experience, and I am having grown up with being lucky enough to have a lot of experiences and to have a lot of education about culture and history. I'm very big on representation in media being as accurate as possible. And there just being more, because it's always cool to learn and see more stuff. And more fucking movie studios and shit need to do their job and show stuff. Rant over. Hercules, the Disney version, is wild once you've read a bit of Greek myth. Yeah, I mean, one of the central tenets of the like Hercules myth is that Hera is the one who wants him dead and like sends him on his labors. And then the movie begins and they're like, "Oh, Zeus and Hera are loving parents." And it's like, dude, that's like the main point of the Hercules myth. His name is Heracles. Because he's literally like her slave, essentially, in his labors, to make up for the fact that he's to make up for the fact that in a murderous rage he killed his wife and children. He serves Hera, the not mother that his dad cheated on to have him. It's just incredible, you know? And as somebody who actually enjoys the Disney Hercules just for the fact that it's really fun and silly, and as much as, you know, James Woods is a piece of shit, his performance as Hades is incredible for its comedic presence alone. Just, you know, it's so interesting, the things they decided to change. Disney, they didn't need to know that, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Media. Media is funny. God, that lightning is so good. Do I have a favorite Greek god? I guess not particularly. I suppose as an actor, Apollo is supposed to be my patron god, since he's the god of poetry and art and whatnot. Dionysus might be a little closer to home. I think Hermes, if I had to choose a god, Hermes would be more my style. You know, because he's the god of medicine and the god of travelers. And depending on your stories and depiction, I guess, he's also the god of luck. Disney also whitewashed the hell out of Pocahontas, so I'm not surprised at the changes to Hercules. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Disney... I don't understand how Disney got away with... how many, like, culturally important stories they've completely bastardized. And the only thing I can think is that, you know, just enough people are, like, thankful that a story from their culture was told at all. That, you know, it just happened. Also, I mean, you know, white people just taking other people's cultures and shit for their own. I suppose that probably actually makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? It's so disappointing that Pocahontas my first introduction to Pocahontas was Disney. I didn't even know she was a real person until middle school. Again, it's incredible the amount of stuff that you are just never taught as a child. Stuff that really changes your perspective about the world and makes you wonder just why you weren't told these things. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, I'd be willing to bet most people didn't know Pocahontas was a real person until later in life. You know. Also, a lot of the more depressing reality aspects of her story. Get him, Mr. Berserker. Fuck that crab up. So many archers, dude. I love it. Meow. Let's get a wall. Let's get some peasants going. Let's get this tower built. I carved a lot of trees and was not actually aware and or prepared. Class depiction of native people in media. This conversation reminds me of that. Yeah, it's just very interesting how much our perspectives are shaped by media, and yet so many people in media make no effort to actually tell stories accurately or give credence to those cultures and histories in the creation. That's why representation matters. Doesn't help that the education system in the U.S. has a very limited focus on native figures and stories. Yes, it does, because otherwise they would actually have to accept all of the absolutely terrifying things that have been done and maybe do something about it. And if there's anything the United States is really good at, is ignoring the things that we have done and or lying about them. This music is really intense. Oh, and it's over. It's also cool that now as adults you can look into information in history that were robbed of you as children. Yeah. It's incredible because so many of those stories and so many of those facets of history would only benefit you to know properly, because then you would have an accurate outlook on the world and be able to act as an adult, as a part of society, and as a part of the human experience properly. But no, it's a lot easier to fuck shit up instead. How do I never have enough builders, even though all I'm buying are goddamn builders? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Day 126. Making progress, dude. I'm gonna be screwed by the time I get too much further into these islands. Especially given that winter is not being kind and getting the fuck out of my life. Yeah, tonight's going to be a very interesting litmus test for just how difficult the next the next islands are going to be. That giant tree in the background is starting to make me think of the giant tree in Darkwood. That was a fun thing that existed in a game. Remember how I said I wanted to learn how to play the piano? My brother is giving me his and his books to help in exchange for helping him move. Ooh, that's so fun. Is he giving you a full piano or like a keyboard? Keyboards are nice, dude. I have one. I need to actually. I mean, it's over at my brother's house, so I gotta go get it. But I need to actually sit down and reteach myself how to fucking do it. Yeah. As somebody with enormous hands, it's very easy to play piano once I kind of actually try. Alright, which side, Farkas? Right side? Okay. Time for everything to get absolutely fucked. Ooh, 2 ogres! I am 27 years old. I will be 28 in January. Take him down, boys. Come on. There we go. Didn't even lose the wall. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude. That's the shit I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Okay, let me go check out the other side, because obviously something's going on over there. Happy early birthday. It's in like a month and a half, dude. Not you dropping a bomb on me. Any of you guys have any money? Ooh, a little bit. A little bit. A little bit's better than nothing. Whee! Okay, let's see how bad this side went. Let's see. Did we lose a wall? How much we want to bet we lost a wall? I don't think we lost a wall. Nope. No, we did not. Everything is oakley dokley. Everything is how you say good and okay. And there is a freak lightning storm that I had nothing to do with. Carrie, thank you very much for the hydrate. I need to figure out what I want to give you for your birthday. How about nothing? How about save your time and energy and spend it on good things for yourself, because that would make me happy. Knowing that you are happy makes me happy. Oh my god, I have so many peasants just hanging out, dude. I need to get these people some jobs. Hi, banker, can I have some money? Oh, you're going inside. Okay. I have 0 money. It's been a while since I've been bankrupt. It's been quite some time since I had no money. This banker hates me with every fiber of their being, and I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it. It makes me really sad. It makes me feel bad.
It's a leg day, motherfucker.
I guess my thighs aren't big enough for some of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eli's coming to get the money. Close the shop! Exactly. That banker's a little bastard. Now I'm gonna sneak up and stab him in the back with compliments. So hopefully he'll work with me. It will be very nice if winter ended. Yay! Oh, it would be so nice if winter was over, and guess what it fucking is. Fuck you, winter. Fuck you. Oh, it's so beautiful and bright and sunny. Everything is okay. Everything is better now. Everything is sunny and bright and shiny. And that's all that matters. Desperately holding back the winter. No more. No more. Only waiting for this banker to do his goddamn job and give me my money, you fucking freak. Thank you. Be nice, I love winter. That's your problem, not mine. I don't like winter. I don't like it at all. It sucks. It's cold and my joints hurt. You just say you hate me? I don't. I just hate winter. Winter sucks, dude. Snow is pretty, and winter sucks. And those two things can be true at the same time. Oh man, now that it's the summer, there's gonna be so many fucking rabbits and shit flying around, and I'm gonna have $1 trillion, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so nice having money. It's gonna be so nice. Maybe you suck. Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm glad you like a season more than you like me. That's great. That's great. Thanks. Oh no. Is there anything I do like about winter? Snow. I mean, I like snow. I think it's pretty. I think one of my favorite things about winter is like in the middle of the night when it's just like impossibly quiet. There's just this like insane silence that you can't get during the summer because there's like bugs and shit. But in the winter, there's like nothing. It's just silent sometimes. And it's so strange. But it's really pretty and really cool. And all the times that I used to walk to work were like very much, you know, the time that I'd be able to kind of experience that. The years of walking to work at fucking 10:30 at night. And it's just silent. Because there's, you know, fucking nothing outside. Everybody's in bed. And the bugs are gone and it's just quiet. It's very strange and very pretty. The best days are when it's super cold, the sun is shining, and the air is just super crispy. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm just a summertime kind of guy. I don't mind when it's like just like a light chill in the air, you know, when it's like 50, 60 degrees. That's fine. But when it's when it gets cold, it just sucks. Ambiance, dude. The fucking ambiance of this game is incredible. Truly, truly incredible. Thank you for all the money. Hello, kitty cat. You wanna go back to the farm where you're supposed to be? Alright, one wall has fallen. Get this wall rebuilt. Let me test something. If I run in front of you... Oh, my mount freaks out. Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. Wait, have the... Oh no, they're just way back here. I was gonna say, did I lose these knights? That would be the worst thing. I mean, not the worst, but it would suck. I hate when I accidentally look at the time during streams. Aww. You're so cute. Music is really intense for, you know, nothing happening at the moment that I know of. I wish these knights would hurry up and get up to the wall. I guess I'm not calling a little war today. Maybe. Yeah, it's too late. The sky has gotten sickly yellow. It is too late to call for a raiding party. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Behind the walls, boys! Prepare yourselves. Oh, boy. Alright. Fuck those crabs up. Not a sentence I ever thought I'd have to say. Oh, sweet mother of God. Oh my God, you guys. Ah! I wish more than 2 builders could work on something. It would be nice. It would be really nice. Fucking Tokyo drifting in this chariot trying to line up so I can buy something. Okay, so I've got my base upgraded pretty thoroughly on this side. Now, let me jam my way back to the other side. Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, Farkas, you just fucking flew at me. It's exciting. Thank you. Couple more farmers hanging out around the world. Never hurt anybody. Oh my God, I have so many random thunderstorms that happen out of nowhere and have nothing to do with me. Ooh, they actually broke a wall. Let me get over here, start hacking away at the woods. This was the lumber camp. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, cool. I'm getting one little farm up here now. Yay. Oh, I'm getting another one. Yay. I'm actually going to have some money up on the front lines. That will be cool. Did you beat the dock portal already? Not on this island. I am working my way in that direction. My plan is tomorrow to just send every... I'm just going to send my knights to go break this portal, and once they break this portal, send them again to break the next one. Because there's only 3 more portals on the... 3 more small portals on the map. I'm assuming at least 2 of those are on the left side. And this one on the right side here is the only one. Everybody got shields? Enough people have shields. Some people have shields. Those farmers are going to run back this way once they're done over there. Is there anything I can upgrade along this to kind of give me something, I guess? Suppose I could just dump some money into this tower. Yeah, berserkers, fucking get them. The berserkers are behind him, so they're pushing him towards the wall. Beat his ass! Yeah. All right. Looks like today is all about war. Oh, this tree has a hole in it. There's a hole. If you look right here, there's a hole in that tree. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That doesn't seem right. That's not how trees work. Yeah, this isn't Minecraft. Can't have floating trees. How did you notice that? With my eyes! I have 2 eyes, contrary to popular belief. Figures a tree would notice something amiss with another tree. Oh, jeez. Farmers, please don't stand in front of the wall. Why? Why? Why did you stand in front of the wall? But don't do that. That's a bad idea. Get him, Berserker! Get that ogre! One-on-one, Goliath and the giant. Incredible. Spare us some of that 2020 vision. Listen, I was just born this way. God damn it. Roberta, thank you very much for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh, my back. Oh, fuck. That was a loud one. Yes, I am okay. I am merely 2 people now. I have been split in half. Awesome, they fucked up that portal. Let's go, dudes. I feel like I can breathe better now, though. So that's pretty cool. Reminds me of Spider-Man 2. My back! Yeah. No, I did not hurt myself. It actually felt really good. All right, I'm going to destroy the dock portal, and then I'm going to call it for tonight. Build a lighthouse over its remains, and then call it. Oh God, that is a hefty pile of money there. I love and hate that there's physics to the money bag. It's such a cool little detail, but it's also like it's also such a weird way to handle the money. Yeah, I'll never be able to breathe perfectly until unless I was to have a doctor reset my nose, but that's okay. I broke my nose like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was 6 years ago. And so it's like twisted to the left. How did I break it? I was playing Ultimate Frisbee and I ran into somebody's arm. Like they threw their arm out while we were playing. I was running past them and they didn't see me. And I ran into it and it broke my nose. Oh, this was the dock portal. Like you got clotheslined, basically, yeah. But in my nose. Yeah, most of the major injuries I've had, I've actually gotten from playing Ultimate Frisbee, which is very funny because it's a non-contact sport. Look at that lighthouse. That's such a cool lighthouse, dude. Alrighty. Back into town. Incredible. Alrighty. Okay, farmers. Let me stock up on some coinage. Thank you, my friend. Hello there. Thank you. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's so pretty. This game is just so pretty. What I should do is sit here while I've got the money, buy all the parts to the boat. Yeah, I have broken my nose, torn something in my leg, and ruptured my trachea while playing Ultimate Frisbee. I am okay, actually. Yeah, it's been years since since those events, so I've been pretty good, all things considered. You need body armor. Yeah, I'm the kind of person where it's like I'm accident prone, but I like can't get hurt enough that it is the worst thing ever. I've been to the ER many times, but they've never done anything because it's never been bad enough. That is your fucking throat, sir? Yes, yes, it is. It is indeed. Yeah, I had a pneumothorax, which is when you have air in your chest. Uh, fun little anatomy fact. You're not supposed to have those. uh, no, the frisbee didn't hit my throat. I was again running full speed and ran into somebody's fist, and it hit my chest. And uh, it hit just right, like into my sternum. Um, that yeah, it popped a little hole in my trachea, and so I had an air bubble around my heart and lungs, which again, little known fact, you're not supposed to have those. Those lightnings were hitting nothing. That sounds awful. It wasn't fun, that's for sure. It's weird because I felt fine for hours, like the entire day, pretty much. Like I literally played the rest of the game, um, and then went home. I went to this was what 5-6 years ago, so Game of Thrones was still going, and I went to a watch party of Game of Thrones after the frisbee session. So then I was at that for like 2 hours, and then went home. And then and at the end of the session of watching Game of Thrones, my voice started sounding weird. Like it sounded like I was like it started to sound like I was being choked. And again, like I felt fine until I got home, and everybody there was like, I wonder if maybe you're having a reaction to, like, an allergic reaction to like the cookies that we had or something like that. And it was like, I'm not allergic to anything that I know of, and I've had these cookies and you've made them before and whatnot. And then I got home and it was like my chest hurt so bad that I couldn't lay down. um and I just I just stayed up all night, sat on the couch, and then it was like, yeah, I can't, I literally can't sleep. And my brother was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I couldn't sleep because my chest hurt so bad," and he was like, "Okay, well, um, I'm gonna take you to the ER," and then spent the next entire day in the ER, getting scans and stuff. And I guess like one of the scans that they ordered wasn't the right kind of scan, so they didn't see it for a long time. And then they finally did, and they were like, "Well, I mean, it's past time for surgery, so now we just have to wait and see if it gets better or gets worse." And it got better, so cool. Yeah, good